Morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, depending on where you are watching me from. Welcome to this channel. We are on the series of basic mathematics. Now, this is video 11 of this series. Before we begin, I want to appeal that if you have not subscribed to this channel, before you start watching this video, click on that subscribe button there and then tap on the notification bell beside it so that anytime we post a video, you will be notified. Now, I want us to, in this video, talk about the number line. We call it directed numbers as a topic. So, for basic mathematics today, we are looking at directed numbers. So we'll quickly look at this, directed numbers. I want to urge you students to pay attention very well, and then I can also assure you that at the end of this video, you would have learned something spectacular that will help your mathematics as a student. Now, for us to start this study, I want to talk about what we call the number line. The number line. In mathematics, the number line is something like this. The number line is something like this. Anytime you want to do a number line, what you do for me is from middle here, you put 0. Are we together? Then you now count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth. You can continue depending on the question. Then here we have -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and what? -6. You can continue if you like. You mustn't stop at -6. You can continue. Anytime you want to do a number line, this is what you should do. Start from 0, then put your positive numbers and put your negative numbers. Is it clear? That's number 1. So keep this in mind, copy it and keep it. Now, the second thing I want to explain or bring up before we start this work is this. Anytime minus and minus meet together, they form a plus sign. Okay? If plus and plus meet, they form a plus sign. Are you following? If plus and minus meet, they form a minus sign. Then if minus and plus meet, they form a minus sign. In other words, when two same signs meet each other, they form a plus sign. Okay? Then when two different signs meet each other, they form a minus sign. So copy this one and keep it. Also, I want to bring up this one. If you have minus times minus, it gives you plus. It's the same thing as this. Plus times plus will give you plus. Plus times minus will give you minus. And minus times plus will give you minus. So take note of this. And then finally, before we start our solvings, I'm not going to clean this number line because we use it for our work. Finally, before we start our work, minus divided by minus is plus. Plus divided by plus is plus. Plus divided by minus is minus. And minus divided by plus is minus. So take note of that. Two same signs coming together form plus, and two different signs coming together form minus. Is it clear? Now, let's go straight to the examples So we can quickly look at the topic. Let's talk about addition and subtraction. Let's talk about addition and subtraction. Now, if I give you this, 5 minus 8, something like this. 5 minus 8. Now, this minus sign that is in the middle here belongs to the second number. The first number seems not to have a sign. When a number does not have a sign in mathematics, the number has a plus sign. So there's a plus sign here. Are you following me now? So 5 minus 8 is the same thing as plus 5 minus 8. So let's solve that. If you want to solve plus 5 minus 8, you go to this number line. Locate plus 5. You know, this one means plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. Plus is silent. If you want to do plus 5 minus 8, what you now do is that find plus 5 on number line here. Plus 5 means 5. Where is plus 5? This is it. You see plus 5 now? Then this minus 8 means count 8 steps backwards or towards the left. Minus means left and plus means right. So locate plus 5, then count 8 steps backwards. So we now have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the answer is minus 3. So the answer is minus 3. Very simple. Okay, let's twist it. Let's do minus 4 plus 6. How do you do this one now? You locate the first number, which is minus 4. Where is minus 4 here? You can see minus 4 here now. So you have minus 4 starting from here. Plus 6 means you should move 6 places forward. 6 places forward. So how do you do that? So we have starting from minus 4, move 6 places forward. This one is starting from plus 5, move 8 places backwards because of minus. So minus 4 plus 6, we now have minus 4. Let's count 6 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer is 2. Very simple, right? So use your number line where. Let us look at this one. Minus 2 minus 3. Listen very well to this. This is your foundation in maths. How do we do minus 2 minus 3? You will locate minus 2, which is here, right? Then move 3 places backwards. Backwards is because of minus. So this is minus 2. We move 3 places backwards. We have 1, 2, 3. So the answer is minus 5. Very simple, right? Let's do this one. Let's do plus 5 minus 5. What is plus 5 minus 5? Plus 5 minus 5 is you locate plus 5 and move 5 places backwards. Move 5 places backwards. So plus this plus 5, we go backwards. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the answer? 0. Are we good? Now let us add one more. So let's do this. Let's do minus 4 plus 6 minus 5. Let's do this one. When there are 3 in number. When there are 3 in number, I will advise that do this one first before you now do this one. So let us first do minus 4 plus 6. How do you do minus 4 plus 6? We locate minus 4 here. Move 6 places forward because of plus. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 2. The answer is 2. So I'll write it down. And then I'll bring down minus 5. Are you following it now? So minus 4 plus 6 is 2. I will now bring down minus 5. So let's finish this one. What is 2 minus 5? We will locate 2 and do 5 places backwards. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer is minus 3. So we have, I hope you are following it now. So if it's plus, go forward. If it's backward, if it's minus, go backwards. Now I want to bring up something more. Let's look at this example. Now you can do the individual combinations. Let me increase it a little bit. Let's do minus 6 minus 4. Let's solve this. How do we do minus 6 minus 4? Now, this one, now you can see that here I have minus here, and here I have minus here. What do we do? You use that formula I gave you. When two minus signs come together, they form a plus sign. So, you are going to bring down this minus 6, remove the bracket. Then these two minus signs that will meet each other here, they will form a plus sign. So, minus minus will become plus. Are you following? Minus minus becomes plus. So you bring down this 4. You now use number line to finish it. What is minus 6 plus 4? This is minus 6, right? Or I go 4 places forward, plus. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer is minus 2. Very simple, right? Okay, so let's look at the next one. Let me increase it a bit. Let's do plus 5 minus plus 7 minus 4. Let's solve this. It is very simple. Just know that when two signs come together, know what they will produce. If it's minus and minus, they form plus. If it's plus plus, they form plus. If it's plus minus, they form minus. If it's minus plus, they form minus. All the same. So now here we have, this first one as usual will come down. So we have plus 5. Then what happens when minus and plus meet? Minus plus is what? Minus. Then what happens when minus and minus meet? Minus minus is what? Plus. So we have plus 4. So let's finish it up. So let us do plus 5 minus 7 first. Where is plus 5? This is it. Let's go minus 7. 7 places backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The answer is minus 2. So I bring down minus 2 plus 4. Now let's finish it now. The plus 4 will come down. Now, what is minus 2 plus 4? Start from minus 2 and count 4 places forward. Minus 2 is here. 4 places forward, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer is 2. Are we good? So anytime you see minus plus, it gives you minus. If you see minus minus, it gives you plus, and rest of them. So you can try some examples in your notes and then see how good you are with it. But I want to bring up another one that is very, I know you may have some questions for me. You may say, what if the numbers are so big? If numbers are so big, what do we do? Like something like this. Minus 100 plus 150. If I say you should do minus 100 plus 150, what do you do? This time around, number line if you cannot apply number line very well at the higher level, it may be a problem for you. But I want to give you another method. If the numbers are too big, see what you're going to do now. Let's use money. Let's use money to explain it. Money. Anywhere you see minus, assume that, take it that you're owing somebody some money. If you see plus, take it that you have money. Are you following? So if you want to do minus 100 plus 150, you talk to yourself, you say, okay, I borrowed 100 naira from somebody. I am owing somebody 100 naira. Then plus 150 means I have 150 naira with me now. I am owing somebody 100 naira. Now I have 150 in my pocket. Now you're not going to say, let me pay the person. The person comes for you to pay the person. You pay the person the 100 naira. You are owing the person. The question now is, how much do you have left? That's what he's asking you. You are owing somebody 100 naira and you have 150. How much do you have left? Now you pay the 100 naira. You discover that you have what? 50 naira left. And if the 50 naira is, if it means that you have that money, it will be plus 50. If it means that you're owing the money, it will be minus 50. So now that it is plus 50, you're owing you is your money now. It means plus 50. The answer will become plus 50 or simply 50 because 50 plus can be silent. Are you following now? So that's the answer to this question. Because number line may be too big for you at that time. So you apply money to do it. Now look at this. Let's do minus 70 plus 50. Now, put yourself in this shoe. You are owing somebody 70 naira, which is minus 70, and you have how much? 50 naira in your pocket. You pay the person the 50 naira you have. You will discover you are still in debt, right? You are still owing 20 naira. So what do? The answer will now be, you're owing somebody 70 naira and you have 50 naira. You pay the 50 naira you have first. So you have 20 naira left that you're owing the person. So because you're owing the person 20 naira, the answer becomes minus 20. Simple, right? That's how you do it. So you have to use money so that you don't make mistakes. Now look at this one. Let's look at minus 4, minus 40, minus 60. This one, there's no plus there. This minus 40 minus 60 means you are owing somebody 40 naira. And you're owing another person 60 naira. And Shishi, you don't have any money. You're owing somebody 40 naira, you're owing another person 60 naira. What does that mean? It means that altogether you're owing 100 naira. That's what it's asking you. So the answer is minus 100. Are you following now? Because you're owing 100 naira. Now, let us do this one. Plus 20 plus 60. This one is very simple now. This one is you have 20 naira, which is plus, and you also have 60 naira, which is plus. How much do you have in your pocket now? You have 80 naira. So the answer is plus 80. Plus 80 or simply 80. Are you good? So you know when the number is big, you can do that. You can even use the same sense to answer something like this. Minus 4 plus 6. If you don't want to use number line, use the money sense to answer it. What happens if you are owing somebody 4 naira, which is minus 4, and you have 6 naira? What does that mean? You carry 4 naira and pay. That means you have 2 naira change. The 2 naira change you have now means plus 2, or just simply 2. Is it clear? So you can use money sense to solve it. Okay? You can use money sense to solve it. Now, that is for addition and subtraction. So if you don't want to use number line, use money. Minus, if you see minus, means you're owing somebody. If you see plus, means you have it is your money. Okay? So that's for addition and subtraction. Then I want to bring up very quickly before we end the video, I want to bring up multiplication and division. Multiplication and division. For multiplication and division, you don't use number line. You don't use number line. If I ask you something like this, minus 5 times minus 4, you don't use number line for multiplication. Just do minus times minus. What is minus times minus? According to the formula I gave you, minus times minus is plus. Then 5 times 4 is what? 20, or simply 20. That's the answer. If you're multiplying, don't use number line. You don't apply money there, just multiply. Let's do another one. Plus 3 times minus 4. Plus times minus is minus. 3 times 4 is 12. That's all. Then for division, let's do something like this. Let's do minus 20 divided by minus 5. You do the same thing again. Minus divided by minus is plus. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Simple. Are we good? Let us do this one. Let's do minus 5 times plus 4 divided by minus 2. Let's solve it so that we can round off the video. Now, minus 5 times plus 4 is what? Minus times plus is minus. 5 times 4 is 20. So I divided by minus 2. Now, let's divide. Minus divided by minus is plus. 20 divided by 2 is 10. So the answer is just 10. So for multiplication and division, you don't use number line. I hope we are clear now. So the purpose of this video is to help you to understand how to deal with negative and positive numbers. Starting from number line, then to addition, to subtraction, to multiplication, and what? To division. So remember, for plus and minus, if you are adding or subtracting, use number line or use money. Then if you are doing multiplication or division, do it directly. Now, finally, in this video, let's apply that money and solve this. What if you have something like this? Minus 50 plus 50. Look at you here. You're owing somebody 50 naira. Yet now you have 50 naira in your pocket. Pay the person 50 naira owing the person. How much do you have left? Nothing. So the answer is 0. You see it? So that's how to solve it. So that's it for directed numbers. How to do them. It's a very simple topic. Okay. Now, if you have learned something from this video, I would like you to you can click the like button there to support the video. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, click on that subscribe button there, and then also tap on that bell beside it. Okay, so anytime we post a video, you'll be notified. Okay, so thank you very much for coming. I will see you in the next video of this series.